see what happens. Hey everyone, today is the 28th of July, 2023, and we're coming to check out a pipe we unclogged a few weeks ago. It's usually a secondary pond, but with all the rain we've been getting, and it's been a couple weeks, I suspect there might be another blockage. It's going to be on this road in just another minute. It might even be over this little hill. If not, it's coming up fast. We'll be there in just a minute or two. The roads are still in pretty good shape despite all the rain. Just shows you they built them pretty well. They don't wash out easy even with all the beaver floods. I must have found 5 beaver floods today. Most of them are actually bridges. So this is where we were a couple weeks ago. The puddle in the road doesn't mean anything. It's just a low spot from it raining. I don't see water pouring into the road, so it looks like the beavers didn't touch it yet because it's a secondary pond. I just want to take a quick look, make sure there's nothing here. They got a grader right there. It looks like they might be fixing the road soon. Getting rid of all these big holes and stuff the beavers made in the road. So it's raining, and do we have a blockage? We have a little bit of a blockage. So I could tell just by looking in here it was a little bit high, but I thought maybe it was backed up a little bit because it's raining. Couldn't fit through the pipe. Yeah, there's a pretty good amount in there. We should get the big high boots on and get camera number 2 out. That's a lot of the debris that got blasted out of here last time we were here a couple weeks ago. We're close enough I can hear that big machine down there making noises. All right, everyone, it's raining a lot, so we're gonna get this fast. All right, everyone, camera number 2 is going. That's got a very good angle over there, just like last time we did it. And this blockage is only half as big as last time. Last time it was completely blocked, sending the water across the road. So I do still think this is just a secondary pond, because if it were primary, it would be completely clogged, because it would be a priority to them. I see beaver tracks all over the mud right there. So here we go. Ah, that mud's gonna leave a stain. Come on out. I think I'm better off not using the rake right now. That's excavator damage. We're just about all open now. All set, completely open. The pond can drain back, and it's going to steadily rain like this for the rest of the day. Tomorrow will be perfectly sunny, and going into the weekend we should have a drier forecast. It should look a lot drier. Here's what the entrance looked like before. And here's what it looks like now. We got it open completely now. Now we're gonna go look at the other side, see what we got going on. Got a good amount of flow going. Here's what the other side looked like before. All right, everyone, camera number 2 is going. And here's what it looks like after. Got a lot of flow going. It'll probably take a couple hours for it to calm back down like it was before we got here. Nothing was crossing the road, so it'll go back to the same amount of water. That's got a very good angle over there. At least it's raining out. It's nice here in northern Maine. It's about 68 degrees. Where I live today was supposed to be like 80 something and humid. It's still humid, so it definitely feels warmer here. But I know it's a lot better what we're having now. So we're not gonna go back where that heavy equipment was working. We're just gonna go down this road, which eventually loops completely around that guy. So we don't need to go there again. If you saw the video I made here a few weeks ago, we also unclogged underneath a bridge to get it off the road. We're not going to bother with that again. That's just an endless battle, because that's completely jammed again, along with like 5 other bridges. The beavers just plugged them up completely. That we need heavy equipment. If I was to do it myself, it would take a multiple day thing, because you have to get the water down a little at a time because it's just blasting too much. Too dangerous to get the whole thing down at once. And overnight, if it's a primary pond, they will completely block whatever you were able to pull out that day anyways. So, but then again, it all depends on the flow going underneath the bridge. If you don't have enough flow to build the water back up to what you removed, then they won't block it up that fast, because they build their dam as the water climbs up. They don't build it in preparation. They build higher as it starts topping, and wherever else it starts topping, they start building dams to build their pond. So this road will just go around in a big loop. This road is known for having beaver issues also, but at the same time, the culverts are usually non-operable. Since they're not actually working on this loop, they don't bother replacing them. So any flood we come across down here is probably, they can't do anything. Here's a big flood, but I don't see a pipe. This looks like it might just be a pothole that got out of hand. I am not seeing a pipe there. Nope. We got water crossing here. We've been to that location there. I've stopped and taken a look at it a bunch of times in the past couple of years, but that one destroyed the pipe. But the road again is built very rocky, very good. That's why it's not becoming impassable. The road's not made out of dirt. It's got a lot of gravel and rock in it. So the road holds up a very long time, even being flooded. Right here there is sometimes a flood, but we must have done something about it. That little road there has a bridge that always gets clogged by the beavers, and usually here there's like half a foot of water around this corner, but not this year. Someone got it. Yep, all the water in there is drained for some reason. Wait a second. I think I saw a moose, but even if I did, he's not gonna be there. He's gonna be scared of me backing up and making all this noise. I know he's not gonna be there, but it looked like a dark shadow. At least I can rule out if it was a tree or not. What am I seeing? It was a tree. I thought it was a moose. Driving by in the mirror, I saw that tree in there for a fraction of a second and thought maybe it was a moose, but unfortunately it's not. But you can see back in there how the water's been drained back. You can tell it was higher for a long time for it to look like that. And we just completed a giant loop. That heavy machinery is down there to the right. And we're gonna continue down this road because we have another big blockage to tend with today. It's starting to rain very heavy now, but hopefully it doesn't take too long to do it. I'm not wearing the best thing today for the rain. I'm wearing a shirt that will stay wet for a very long time, but I have a change. This road for a little bit because there's been things down here, and this I believe loops back to about where we're going. If not, I'll backtrack like a mile or two. Here's a bunch of logs. It looks like, are they going to abandon these ones for some reason? Is there something wrong with them? I don't personally see anything wrong with them, except there was just one that was hollow. Maybe they discovered some kind of bug on them. Looks like they picked up most of it. That's really not a lot. This whole road was logged a lot since the last time I was down here. And it looks to me like those logs are getting abandoned there for some reason. Sometimes too much rot. Sometimes they found some invasive bug in it. They really did do a lot of logging on this road. They also built some new roads that threw me off, but I'm still continuing down here. It's hard to tell where this actual loop is with all the new roads that are more dominant. Look at this pipe. Very, very destroyed plastic pipe. You can hear it crinkling as I go over it. So, damn it. We gotta turn around, and this is very narrow, this road, so well, it used to be a 2-lane road, so if I just plow over the grass, it's not as bad as it looked actually. But with all the overgrown grass, I just couldn't tell how far away the drainage ditch was, so we gotta backtrack this whole thing now, unfortunately. Alright everyone, we made it back to the main road and we are on our way to our next adventure. I hope today's video was interesting. Thanks for watching and have a great day.